It's hard to believe that 5 years ago this week, the COVID-19 pandemic threw our world into chaos. Well, we all made sacrifices during that time. Our Sarah Jenhofer introduces us to two essential workers who took time away from their family to make sure that we had some semblance of normalcy.
In March 2020, Sarah Pettit was an ADMS engineer with National Grid and a mom to a 1-year-old.
It was different.
The Eastern Regional Control Center is responsible for keeping power on for over 500,000 customers. While the COVID-19 pandemic shut down most of the country, the power stayed on, and Sarah and 19 of her colleagues made sure of it.
We were living in trailers out back in a fenced-in area.
Living on site for 47 days, employees couldn't go home between shifts.
With predictions, forecasts of, I think it was 40% illness rates predicted with COVID early in March of 2020, we knew that we would have to isolate staff to protect the operation.
So they stayed connected to family through video calls and social distancing visits.
It was tough. It was tough not to cross that line and give some hugs.
In our downtime when we weren't working, we just tried to pass the time the best we could. And sometimes that was talking with family, sometimes it was watching a movie, working out. And sometimes we were blessed with some of our other colleagues who were musically inclined, and they would play guitar for us.
5 years later, it's an experience they'll never forget.
We shared a moment in time like no other, so there's more of a bond there now than there ever was.
Sarah Jenhofer, Spectrum News.